Welcome to Lady Carter Conversations. This is the live version of what we do on the written CJMcGruder.com. We have here Elton Harris. Hi, Elton.
Hi, Lady Carter. How are you?
It is a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well, and you look absolutely stunning today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But is that the peacock look I'm hearing
This
about?
is the peacock look. This is my peacock look. You can learn about it on gabbingwithray.com.
Okay.
And it's pretty much where you wear a certain amount of jewelry or flare your shirt open, those type of things, just to let people know, how you can look thinner, even though you're not. So it's a good thing.
Is this a peacock?
You're peacocking a little bit. I like the jacket. It's very flashy.
Okay. So we're going to learn a lot here with gabbingwithray.com?
Gabbingwithray.com, yes.
Okay. So where are you from?
I'm from San Diego, California.
San Diego, California.
Yes.
So I'm sure you don't get this nasty weather here.
We don't. We have actually very, very good weather. And the weather here is so different from California because, it rains 1 minute and then the next minute it'll be sunny. And you're like, wait a minute, now wait. I was going to go to the park, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether I should wear a raincoat, or wear my little nice topper. So it's different. It's a lot different.
Well, yeah. I love California, so therefore I would never.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wouldn't. Okay, so what brings you to Houston?
What brings me to Houston? Well, I moved down to Houston for some family problems, some family issues.
Okay.
But I ended up staying in Houston, and for the most part, I've actually done a lot of things in the entertainment industry of Houston.
Oh, okay.
The entertainment industry here is a growing entertainment industry,
yes,
so I definitely walk with me. Exactly. Gab with me at gabbingwithray.com. It's growing, so I'm excited to grow with the entertainment industry here in Houston.
So what do you bring to Houston from California? Because I know California has a big market for things like that. Entertainment is Hollywood. Hello?
Hollywood is, Hollywood is overrated. I will say that.
Hollywood is Hollywood.
I love California, but Hollywood is actually really overrated. I love going to Los Angeles and everything like that. But I go to shop, and I go to visit my friends and everything like that. The acting scene out there is so big to the point where you may not even get a part. You could go to class and go to school for 10 years and still not get the part that you want.
You see that as a benefit, I'm sure, with being here in Houston. So you're here to introduce what? What do you bring to Houston with your background? I
bring a lot of different things. I act, I model, I dance, I sing. Okay. So I do a lot. I dibble and dabble in a lot of different things. I want to be very diverse in what goes on here in Houston.
Okay, so the diversity that you bring, is it coming from the California nature where there's so many liberals and different nationalities? Or is it the more, Texas is heartfelt. So we more family diverse.
Well,
we're culturally diverse, but you may know something I don't know. I don't know what your Houston experience has been like.
So far, Houston is very diverse in the fact that everybody's not a robot. Okay. There's a lot of diversity in California, but everybody's the same in the same instance.
What do you mean?
Everybody's a singer, everybody's an actor, everybody's a model. You can't go to a restaurant without getting a resume at the table.
Gotcha,
you say you're in a big production and everybody, even the coffee girl from way in the back, comes back and is like, hey, I model, I sing, here's my information. Here in Houston, you don't have a lot of that. So it's a market that you can actually enter into and say, hey, look, you know what? I can take the skills that I have and actually teach somebody how to model or teach somebody how to act, photo posing, runway, that type of thing. I'm not necessarily a runway model, but I can walk on the runway.
Okay.
So, those type of things.
So do you feel like you bring forth opportunity to share what you've already experienced, because in California, that's the norm. To be able to do something is normal. To come here, you're introducing yourself. So what are some of the things that you've involved yourself in here in Houston?
I took classes here in Houston at Mayo Hill Center for Modeling and Acting.
All right.
And that's one of the bigger schools here for modeling. And then I got into the Neil Hamill Agency, which I am currently in. And it's been absolutely wonderful. I've taught runway classes. I have gone out to events and did promotional things for Neil Hamill to try to get models and everything in. And then on the side, I also do a lot of different things. I go out to Austin and San Antonio a lot to do a lot of different acting and modeling jobs. So so far I've done a couple of things.
Okay, so you can say that you're fully acclimated with Houston. So how long have you been here? I've
been here for about 3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 years.
Done all of that. So what? Yeah. Okay, so the Walk With Me, CJ McGruder.
Walk With Me, CJ McGruder. You know, it's so funny because I actually met, I replied to a casting call for a short film that CJ McGruder was doing.
Sound about right.
And it was so funny because I got there and there was sushi everywhere. And so I was like, okay, you know, this seems like it's something that I would like. You know, I feel like I'm a classy guy. Okay, why not eat sushi, sip on a couple of drinks, and, you know, do my lines. And so I did my lines with CJ, and CJ asked me to go and pick his sister up from Starbucks. And I was like, okay, this is somebody I can hang with. See, because I'm straightforward, and I feel like, you know, hey, we all need to lean on each other. We brother, you know, we're a balance in the universe. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know what, let's do it. Why not? So ever since then, you know, anything that he's done, I've always tried to be ever so supportive of it. And at this point, I think that the Walk With Me movement is going to be absolutely wonderful. So I'm absolutely excited to be.
I'm walking with him. So this reality show, tell me more about the reality show.
Well, the reality show, I won't give you the name right now because it's not supposed to be released, but we definitely are doing some things with the gay community, just talking about kind of what the gay men go through here. You know, we sit down, we have open forum and open discussion about certain things, and it's mostly gay males. I think there's like a transsexual, a transgender in the show as well, but it's a lot of different surprises, a lot of different personalities, so you can imagine that the drama is gonna be ridiculously high. But it's definitely going to be fun, and I'm looking forward to it.
So how many people are involved in this project?
Right now, we have 2 people so far. We actually lost a couple of people. One girl ended up moving, or transsexual ended up moving, and then there was a guy who lost his mom, and so he ended up having to move out of state to handle his business as far as what he needed to do as far as his mom and her resting place. But we are going to be holding a casting call coming up very soon, probably like the beginning or mid of April. So we're excited to have the new cast members.
Okay, so where can we find you and more information about the show?
More information about the show is going to be on my website. It's going to be gabbingwithray.com that you can go on. You can actually go to my Facebook, Elton Harris, or you can follow me on Twitter. I am a religious tweeter, so you can also follow me on Twitter. It's Crazy Sexy Dope, at Crazy Sexy Dope. So you can definitely follow me on there, and there's also more information there for you.
All right. And of course, you can find him on cjmcgruder.com with Lady Carter Conversations in addition to up-and-coming celebs.
Absolutely.
So what do you like most about what do you do?
What I like most about what I do is I get to be so many different people. I get to speak in my British accent, you know what I mean? I can go from being British to being a very country person, and, you know, just doing what I love to do the most, which is being here with you, Lady Carter. You look absolutely wonderful, by the way. But, you know, I get to be so many different people, so many different personalities, you know, and just enjoy life, you know. It's fun to do what I do. So
that's great.
Singing,
that's
being on stage, it's a dream come true.
This is truly your passion.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love it.
Since 5 years old, he's been on the camera and he's giving it to us. What are your goals for 2012?
My goals for 2012, I'm launching my website, of course, and I want to blog more. I don't want to just have me. I have me and one other person that we actually do my website. So I don't want it to just be us. I want to get a campaign of people, and, you know, I want to actually go out and I want to do the AIDS walks, there was an AIDS walk today, and do different 5K runs, support a lot of different campaigns. There are Obama. I want to support his campaign as well. You know, I want my website to go out and be a part of that. So, you know, in 2012, I'm definitely trying to do some big things. I know people thought that it was the end, but it's the beginning of a bad end for me. So,
all right. So, with that being said, do you feel like you are a role model?
Do I feel like I'm a
Can we say Big Brother Elton?
You can say Big Brother Elton. I don't know necessarily if that may be true. You know, I just try to look at myself as I take from other people. So if people take from me, then in that instance, I would say that I am a role model. But as far as me just, you know, being a role model right now, I think I'm too early in the game to be a role model. But do I think that I can help people? Absolutely.
And so there you have it, our conversation with Elton Harris, which has been really great. On www.gabbingwithray.com is which you can get more information from him, in addition to following him and myself, Lady Carter, on cjmcgruder.com. Walk with me, where life meets laughter and love. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Elton Harris with gabbingwithray.com. We just launched our website here this month, actually, a couple of days ago, so I'm really excited about it. We're going to be talking about a lot of different topics that I'm sure you'll love. It's not gossip when you're gabbing with Ray. Remember that.